Hi, so we have been introducing our letters, and today we are going to carry over from yesterday's lesson by matching our letters cards to our letter mat. So let's get started. We have done O. If you have not done O, please make sure you log in and complete the O letter mat independently under your ULS login. And B as well. Make sure you go ahead and do B under your ULS login. And we are on L for lamp. So I will model through the lesson and then you will be able to go in and independently do this under your ULS login. All right, so here we go. We talked about the capital letter L and the lowercase letter L, and they both make the same sound. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Let me see if I turn that volume up. Ooh, that's loud. So, and of course, you will be able to hear this on your screen when you log in to ULS and do this under your own login. So remember, you touch on the iPad or just click if you're using a laptop. So we have L, capital L and lowercase l, and our first word is lamp. You probably have at least one lamp in your house. That could even be a fun math activity for you, is to count the number of lamps that you have in your house. Maybe you can get your brothers to help you do that one day. Okay, so we have the letter L and the word lamp. Lamp. Okay, so we are going to find our 4 picture cards that we talked about yesterday that we can fill in on our picture map. So remember, we're looking for words that start with the letter L or make the L sound. Okay, so we're focusing on the sound, the L sound. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and you'll see this when you try to do this on your own in your own ULS login, whether you're using a laptop or an iPad. This is the same map that will come up for you. So what you are doing is you are going to look through and try to find the letter L, the picture cards that start with the letter L. So if you're working with your child at home on this, what you might want to do is find picture cards. If you have something from a magazine, or if you just want to pick a picture or an object that represents that. So maybe for L Lake, you might want to use a blue marker and have them reach for or choose that. It's a little bit harder, and I don't want you guys having to print or cut or any of that kind of stuff. But anything that you can find that you can give them choices, because remember, the most important thing that we're working on is for them scanning between 2 objects and reaching for in order to make a choice. At school, they would be activating a button to make for a voice output, which I know you don't have access to that at home. But even if you wanted to, you could set up 3 Tupperware lids or 2 Tupperware lids and put them on the table or on their tray if they're using their wheelchair, if they're sitting in a high chair, or whatever tray they may have at home. Put those 2 lids there and then pull up the picture and ask them, what do they want to choose? Do they want to choose lake or lone? Okay, both of those start with the letter L, so that is still arrowless, meaning whichever answer they choose is still going to be the right answer. But then that would give them a chance to reach for the lid and touch the lid to indicate their choice. Basically, really wanting, again, to focus on them reaching for and making a choice. So let's say they've chose L, lake. Okay, and so once they've made the choice by reaching for or pushing the button, aka the lid on the table, then you would activate the screen for them and fill in the chart for them. If they're able to actually reach and hit that independently on their own, that is even better. And that would be great if they're starting to independently use the iPad at home. That is another great step to work on as well. Okay, so once you have the first one, we're going to pull it up. And so now we have L, lamp, L, lake, lake. So now we're going to go to the next one. We're going to look for the next word or picture card that we have that starts with the letter L. Okay, so this is where you would have maybe your Tupperware lids out. You say, okay, which one? Do you want loan or log? Okay, loan or log. Either one is right because they both start with the letter L and make the L sound. Whichever one they reach for or touch is the one that you're going to fill out for them on the board. So I'm going to go with loan. Loan. And also just a little side note, when you are working on this at home, you can also increase this if you need to make it bigger by just going to these arrows over here. Okay, and of course then when you hit to get the picture cards, it shrinks again. So that's the only downside. Okay, so now we're going to look for the next word or picture card that starts with the letter L. Sorry, my kids are walking by on the side. So we're looking for, what other word does wig? And sometimes they enjoy getting the wrong answer too. They like hearing that boing sound. So let's try wig. It's always good to give non-examples if you want to do this for your child. No, wig is not right. It's not the answer. So in order to remove that, you just swipe it off to the side and then click again. So now again, we're looking for words that start with the letter L, make the L sound. So I'm going to go with letter. That's right, letter. So see if you can find letter and fill letter out on your lesson when you do that on your own. Okay, one more. Let's see. So we have L, lamp, lamp, lake, loan, letter. Now let's see what else. One more word. Oh, I see it. Log. Log starts with letter L and makes the L sound. So I'm going to click on log. Log. So there are our letter mat is complete for the letter L. So we have L, uppercase L, lowercase l, lamp, lake, loan, letter, log. Okay, and that is all you need to finish at this point. So remember, at this point, you should have B done. You should have done O. Okay, those are the letters, the long O, oboe, that we introduced in the first week, and then B, which was the B video was included in the PowerPoint that I sent to you with a YouTube video with the B sound. So we have covered one vowel and two consonants. Right? So we've covered the letter O, and we have covered the letter B, and we have rounded out with the letter L. Letter, get it? Huh? All right, boys. That is the end of our phonics lesson for today. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you real soon.